We all have that instinct to sense what is real and what is not. But now we are getting smarter. The SPS1 25, a PES PSP game inspired by EAFC console game, powered by Hypermotion 5, drives us to develop hyper-speed Biogen Plus graphics, never seen before for a PES PSP game. Yeah, just getting smart. Smart enough to biogenerate real-world players into an electronic machine, virtually with so much precision, forcing you to look much more than twice.
Yeah, much more than the uniform kit designs we're used to. This year gets even more advanced, featuring different light shading graphics from kit to kit, club to club, and national teams, all embedded in high-definition graphics.
Kits and players crafted from millions of pixels just to prove a point that this is not just the best PES PSP game on mobile, but a journey to remember for generations to come.
Right? Come back, this is just your mom. We still got a lot to say to ludicrous this occasion. Don't play. If there's any version that we have to take light shading so seriously, it has to be this.
A concept born from emulating light shading graphics from Unreal Engine Lumen technologies and next generation games.
You can't say they see those anchor boots, right? But this is insane. 2025 Endrick can't be this good. But now, shit. Striking how this young lad has his looks, boots, body physics, and perfect shape. A master in a stadium that will definitely spark up endless tears from all Barcelona fans. And that's a goal. It has to be Elise. We are watching history in the making of next generation graphics in PES PSP games.
A constant strive to perfection in the development of biogenerated appearance of real-world players. This can't be more insane. Bayern Munich's Elise has to be the most realistic player on the SPS1 25. And this?
Oh, did you just scratch that about Elise? PSG's Bradley Barcola has a lot up his sleeve to take you to the moon and back. Designed with special next generation hairstyles, Biogen tattoos, kits, and ankle boots. The SPS1 25 welcomes you to League One McDonald's 2025 season, packed with numerous wonder kits and promising players for your career and FIFA Best Player modes. Featuring 2025 League, Cup, and UCL Final balls designed with 4 elements of realism and fun, undiluted, explosive ecstasy, just like this. And what's more, the 2025 season comes with numerous updates in all leagues and in the most competitive league in this era of football, the English Premier League, featuring the live Premier League ball and updates in player artificial intelligence and awareness.
Wait.
What a go! Nextgen introduces the most realistic player on the SPS1 25, a player developed from almost all fragments of light extracted from the real human image. Liverpool's Darwin Núñez is the real embodiment of our Biogen Plus tech. The climax of our stride in graphics dev and attention to details. Attention to details give birth to a new Rashford. Another chance is given in yet another team, yet United remains united in the race to the 13th floor of destiny. There has never been a Marcus Rashford on the SPS1 series or on any PES PSP game than this on the SPS1 25. One last chance to prove everybody wrong, and one last chance for Manchester United's Alejandro Garnacho, the real close prototype of CR7. But with a touch of inconsistency. The wonder kid and player believed by thousands of next-gen fans to be the most realistic Biogen Plus player ever designed for a PES PSP game. We have seen and did this, but one shot at looking at the live Premier League ball sends you a message about a deadly striker. We bet you can't wait to Eucharist your balls into goals just to end up in Chelsea. Yeah, you were trophyless. We bring back all your favorite players developed throughout these years to send a message that we ain't going back. Players like Rafael Leao, Lascelles, Kyle Walker, Nico Williams, Lautaro Martinez, and numerous legendary players because we trust you. We trust you with your support in our journey to success on YouTube. We've not just made a new mode, but the most beautiful PES PSP mode we've ever made, thanks to the kids across all teams and leagues this 2025 season, transforming previously Biogen Plus players like Abra Jesus into a masterpiece, taking us to the next level. Nextgen replaced all Biogen Plus player tattoos of retired players with new Biogen Plus player tattoos of top players in world football. Borussia Dortmund's Niklas Süle and Bayern Munich's Kingsley Coman becomes a spectacle to watch on the SPS 125. A new series powered by a new hair server, developed to feature over 100 new special Biogen Plus hairstyles for all players in the beautiful game. How can we ever forget Atlanta's CAF African Best Footballer of the Year, Ademola Lookman, featuring all Biogen Plus graphics we can ever afford to make him one of the most realistic walking human on the SPS 1 series. Yeah, we couldn't leave anyone behind. Victor Boniface has finally earned his right to be here, and Xabi Alonso's warlike frontline attack. Beyond forgery, beyond imitation, a true work of art defines Enzo Fernandez, the most extraordinary player of all time on the SPS 1 series. Modric remains Modric, a shadow of his past, waiting for the day the sun will rise in the West London Stadium. And as darkness sits on the Santiago Bernabeu, a feeling of nostalgia looms across the horizon. And if you listen closely, you could hear the crowd chants, the hyper Dolby Digital sound mixed with seeming snowfalls in Amsterdam, sunshine in Manchester, rain showers in Turin, mist and fog in Allianz Arena. A next generation atmosphere and weather graphics inspired by Lumen Graphics concepts and the understanding of KONAMI'S Fox engine and frame rate effects. Take your team to UCL glory to experience the new Stadium Officials Biogen graphics, the new UCL Final Ball and player winter gloves. Build your team to defend, tackle and strike. Strike your way up the table this 2025 season. The SPS 1 series comes with 4 languages: English, French, Spanish and Portuguese. Same with the commentary software too. A commentary software update for the Portuguese language is loading to be released in the upcoming SPS 1 V10 software for all our supportive fans in Brazil and other Portuguese-speaking countries around the globe. Take your 2025 career or Master League season to the next level with all the wonder kids we've created. Explore the new Master League cutscenes and the 2025 season calendar. Win the French Cup or Ligue 1. Get PSG's Ousmane Dembélé their first ever UEFA Champions League glory this 2025 season. A season packed with so much expectation. Just take a look at Hendrik and tell us how far we've gone in emulating next generation graphics and higher console football in our dreams in the sky of the Emirates and Gunners. We hope that Arsenal takes the English Premier League crown this time, but they're losing again. Just check this out.
Hakimi out to the flank. Paris Saint-Germain tries to switch the play. Where could this lead?
Yeah, you heard it right in the game. Nextgen presents the Codename Unreal Engine cameras, new ball physics, movie artboard with new vertical animations, and the only PES PSP advanced commentary featuring team name calls and top player footwork analysis. We hope you could see how beautiful the user interface graphics are and how it expresses our love for the beautiful game, with every pixel of the team selection kits we've created for the game. Team selection kits not just for clubs but for national teams. Nextgen integrates India and Indonesian national teams into the SPS 125. Join the winning team. Be a part of Nextgen's esports online championship this 2025 season. Welcome to the game.